The 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 25. Picks up about 5.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
That's second down coming up.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Bryant's met after a gain of 3.
The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it, and the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target, good yardage, just short of the first down.
The Seahawks take it from the 33. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
That time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 40. And it's knocked down. The Redskins go with the dime formation here on defense. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 40. Going for the deep ball. Has the catch. He's brought to a halt. That's reception number 2 for him.
When you can throw the football that high, that accurate, and man, it is beautiful. Right on the target. Nice catch. What a play.
The Seahawks moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. Now 1st and 10. Slashes to the left side. And that's a gain of maybe 5. Back here in the second quarter, defense ruled the first. And what are we going to see here, you think, in the second quarter, Phil?
Well, I think the first thing they got to do, Jim, is just believe in what they did all week long and preparing for the game. All the practices, all the film sessions, and just know sometimes it takes more than one quarter to get the answer. So stay with your game plan and see if you can find a way to make it work.
Coming to the line at the 8. The Seahawks all bunched up here as they get set at the line. They bring him to the turf.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
Just out of the first quarter, and that field goal ties this game up.
Well, that's the good. The good news is you tied the game up. The bad news is some bad play calls prevented you from scoring the touchdown to take the lead.
The Redskins stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. Their previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays, and they got down there, and they moved the football, and they got in a position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today? Second down and 2 to go after the running play.
Get ready. Swing.
Handoff out of the eye. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Redskins take it from the 33. Charging ahead. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
Second down here after that run play. The Redskins step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Reed's got the catch and the first. That's his first reception today.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Staying with the passing game on first down. He's got a little bit of daylight here. Redskins take it from the 28. Here's the handoff. Gilmore's in on the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. It's a 2 tight end formation. 2nd and 3. They'll run it with him again. And that gains a few.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
From inside the red zone. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
When you see linebackers shifting around like this, what they're trying to do, confuse the quarterback.
That's Wagner making the stop.
Redskins, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
The Redskins come out in a jumbo set. Hill's there to make the tackle.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
They come to the line, and it's first down. They want to keep feeding him the football. This long drive continues. 2-minute warning. This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. 2nd down and 11. Toss play. And that's a 2-yard gain.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. This will be the 11th play of the drive.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
3rd and goal from the 9. Morris takes it on the toss. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. That's a timeout by the defense.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
And the kick is good for 3. We're nearing halftime, and you have to believe taking the lead on this field goal changes the complexion in the locker room at halftime.
Jim, it does. It makes you positive. It puts you in a great frame of mind. You feel good. You can't wait to go in there and listen to the coaches. They're going to give you some information that you hope that will bring you out here in the second half and get things and make it even better than it is right now.
The Seahawks come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 6-3.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Bridgewater's tackled down at the 29. The Redskins defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The Seahawks snap it at the 31. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down. Second down after the incompletion. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Let's go. Right, Navy.
Jumps high and comes down with it. It's first down as they head to the line.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
And it's incomplete.
Well, you must, on the offensive side, throw the football deep 3 or 4 times a game. That time, they're just not able to connect on the deep throw.
Coming to the line at the 48. Second down and 10. Will go ground. And he is tackled at the 44.
Well, even though it's late in the first half, I think this is a good job by the coach going to the hurry-up offense. Going to see if they can make a few plays and get down there and get some points.
So this offense unable to make any inroads into cutting into this deficit before the break. And now they're going to need to rely on their defense to see this thing through to the half.
So far in this game, the offense absolutely has been a little shaky, to say the least. But it's time for the defense to go out there, bail them out, and get to halftime.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Redskins bring their offense back onto the field. A long drive the last time they had it, but they got only 3.
Well, here's what they got out of that long drive, too, when you talk about it. I know it was just a field goal, but they tired the defense out. Now they got to take advantage of the fact that that defense is tired and look for some strikes down the field.
But that defense today looks like a bend but don't break kind of defense.
Yeah, that's kind of their style, isn't it? They like to play that way, and that's why it's always important on the offensive side. When you get in position, look for that big play down the field to get in that end zone and don't keep trying to drive it 5 yards at a time.
The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense.
Let's go.
Second down and 7. Inaccurate with that one. Third down on the way. The Redskins get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first.
When you see linebackers like this shifting, they're trying to confuse the quarterback. What a job by the defender that time, reading the quarterback and the receiver and being in position to knock that football away. That is really well played. That's a clinic. Put that on the highlight film and show guys how to do it.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Greenland's there that time for the tackle.
The Seahawks know there's three parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Bridgewater's going to take it from the gun. Lining up here, looking to tie the game on this field goal try. Not enough leg with that one. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, the second half is underway. The Redskins offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense. Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
Let's go. Fred, 38. Fred, 38.
First down at the 16. And now he'll take off. He makes the catch. Young's tackled down at the 24.
The Redskins did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
Second down and 2. Will go Crown. Nothing up the middle here. Wagner on the stop. As they continue to lead, you do wonder if this team will run the football more, even though it has been really ineffective to this point.
No, I'd say this. I would go with the pass. You know, you can win the game in the NFL just passing the football. That's what they're going to have to do here today. The run game, it's been rough, and I don't see it changing.
The Redskins need to get to the 26 to get a first down. 3rd and 4. Almost intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense on third down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found a way. Knocked that pass down.
He's going to try and return this punt. He is tackled right at the 50.
The Seahawks love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
First down at the 50. They'll run it here. And he is tackled at the 44. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Coming to the line at the 44.
Let's go. 20. 20.
2nd down and 5. Toss to the outside.
The Seahawks look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down here after the run. Outside now on the toss. That picks up 11.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Breaking huddle at the 23-yard line.
First and 10. The ball is knocked out. The Seahawks have a tough road ahead of them. Bridgewater's been trying to battle through some tough spots, but he's been up and down today.
That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You said the appropriate word, battle. The quarterback, keep battling, stay with it, and hope you can turn things around.
Here they come to the line at the 23.
The Seahawks come to the line with a bunch set.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Bridgewater's up to 25 touchdown passes on the season. The Seahawks line up now for the point after. And the extra point is good. The Redskins ready to return the kick. Stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Redskins offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive.
And they take him down. Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet, in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
The Redskins take it from the 23. Looking long. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. The Redskins take it from the 23. Has his target. No one's going to get him now. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Phil, how big was that touchdown here midway through the third quarter to take the lead?
Well, Jim, I think anytime you start getting into the third quarter of football games, anytime you take the lead, it's a big deal because now you're going to start affecting the play calls of the offense and the defense of the other team.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks
now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
What a catch!
The Seahawks, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Bridgewater's completion percentage, 50% on the day. That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play.
Tiger! Tiger! You ready? Move 58! Move 58! Tiger! Tiger! Force! Force!
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
The Seahawks now move the chains. First down and 10. To the ground. Brought down at the 29. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
From just inside the 30.
2nd and short. Takes another handoff. They'll mark him at the 28.
The Seahawks just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. An extra tight end on the field for this one. They're going to run it on the toss. Going to lose yards here.
Redskins defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
From the 29-yard line.
You ready?
2nd and 11. He's forced to the ground.
Well, if your offensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help him out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
The Seahawks need to get to the 18 to extend this drive. They're setting up screen. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The defense again making quick work of things and setting up their offense now to extend the lead before heading to the final quarter, Phil.
What you want to do on the defensive side is beat your man that's lining up across from you. And right now they are beating their man. There's no question, and another good series for the defense. We see it more and more. Long field goals by these kickers in this league now. They are strong, and they can kick it from a long way out.
The Redskins ready to return the kick. And that return ends rather quietly, short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16.
The Redskins bring their offense back onto the field. Touchdown drive the last time they had it as they attacked that secondary.
They sure did. They threw the football well on that last drive. And now I would think as an offensive coordinator, they're thinking pass on the defensive side. Switch it up. And I think you can catch them with some good runs here.
The ball is jarred loose.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
2nd down following that incompletion.
Well, the defensive line noticed something. They're all shifting to the left.
Handoff. That's Wagner making the stop. No time to huddle now.
Defense crowd the line of scrimmage. Look out. This could be a blitz.
And intercepted. He's brought down late in the third in a tie game. And what a time for an interception.
Great time for an interception. Great time to take advantage of it on the offensive side. Get ahead of this game. Get to the fourth quarter and watch the other team be under pressure. See if they can handle it.
The Seahawks take it from the 43. The reception by Martavis Bryant. Gains 15. The fourth quarter is about to get underway, and we've got a tie game. This one's been fun to call, partner.
Yeah, it sure has. It has been fun, Jim. I love low-scoring games where there's a lot of pressure on the calls, pressure on the players. We've seen that, and it's going to be a fun finish.
Here is the first snap of the final quarter. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The ball just a nose outside of the goal line.
Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green.
Runs it across for the score. Touchdown. We're just into the fourth quarter, and that touchdown puts them in front.
Right away, you look down there on the sideline, and you can see the head coach of the opponents who has fallen behind. He's looking at that clock. He's trying to develop a strategy on how his team can come back and take the lead.
Dan Carpenter readying his team for the kickoff. Tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Redskins offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Dives down, and that'll end the play.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
The Redskins come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Get ready. 38.
Second and 10. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
In a situation like this, third and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Third down. Drop back, shotgun formation. Takes the hit and throws.
There's a fine line there when you're winning the football game. What do you do on the defensive side? Well, that time, the defensive coordinator stayed aggressive, and he forces a fourth down by the offense.
Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Let's go.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. The Redskins turn the ball over on downs.
I thought it was a little too early to take that gamble. You're down by a few points in the second half, and you go for it on fourth down. That's a big decision, and I think it was the wrong decision.
The Seahawks have it at the 39. Got a big lane. That brings the play to an end.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. That's a gain of 6. He's now pushed past 120 yards rushing today.
The Seahawks have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Here's the quick toss. Smith in on the tackle.
Outside runs take time, and when you run outside, you expect the safety to get up there with that extra time and make the tackle. Good job that time by the safety.
This is third down. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Again, they'll lean on him. That'll pick up the first, and finally, the offense comes through in the clutch on third down. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown. That might have provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out, Phil.
I think it did, Jim. This cushion is so big, if you and I were on the defensive side, I think we'd still be safe. That's how big it's got and how dominant a performance this has been by the team today.
Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
What a good job by the kickoff team. The ball's kicked high in the air, and they sprint all the way down there. The blockers can't get set up. Nice tackle. Now they got great field position for their defense.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Out of the shotgun. Gains 16.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
1st and 10. And it's batted down.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
The Seahawks sat at the line. Dime package. Dropping back now into the shotgun. That's dropped by Reed, who couldn't bring it in.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
From the gun. Gets it out for the completion.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Takes it from the gun. Down the field. Intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Seahawks ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field on the last 2 possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3 straight?
Let me say this to you, Jim. It's just not that easy. As we're watching this game and how they're playing on the offensive side, they make it look easy, but trust me, I was down there one time. It's a hard job. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
From the shotgun. Easy catch there. No one near him. On his way. The 30, the 20, the 10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown. That touchdown, Phil, halfway through the 4th quarter, may have been the one that locked it up.
Jim, it's been a wonderful day by the offense, and on the other side, the defense, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say except that they were just terrible. They never had any answers. They didn't change their strategy. So the coaches, they got to be disappointed in their decisions, and the players, their effort was just awful.
The Redskins ready to return the kick. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line.
The Redskins offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Get ready.
Look at the defensive linemen talking. They're all now shifting to the left.
On the flat. Underneath and incomplete that time. Playing press coverage to the outside. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Looking middle that time. And it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. And here's the toss. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
The Redskins put themselves in a tough situation here. On second down, you run the football, and what do? You lose yards. Now you got 3rd and long coming up. You got to be careful in situations like this. Everything goes into the side of the defense.
3rd down and 11. Makes the catch. Gains 19. Mark him down for another reception. Getting set as fast as they can. 2 minutes to go in the second half. First down, offense readying for the snap. The Redskins come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Going deep. And it falls incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. The Seahawks will come out in the dime.
Let's go.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Going for the home run. But it's incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
It'll be 3rd down. The Redskins have to get to the 49 for a first. And Morris has got it on the screen. Just when they needed it at last to hit on a 3rd down conversion. Press coverage all the way. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. And a flag comes out. The pass is intercepted. Tackle's made. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
The line of scrimmage is at the 40.
First down at the 40. Catch made. That's his 3rd catch of the day. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it. One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch.
Here they are inside the 20, and they keep their hopes alive as they move down the field.
Yeah, they've done that. Now they got to do the hard part. When you get to this part of the field in the red zone, we know the defense is not worried about deep throws down the field. You got to hit those seams. We'll see if they can get it done.
Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. And that's a gain of 9.
He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Second down coming up.
Let's go.
And he's taken down.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
Washington in the end zone. Touchdown.
He's caught his 7th touchdown pass of the season.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point.
Driving extra point is good.
The Redskins now, no doubt, will onside kick it.
Everything hinged on them recovering that onside kick, and they failed to do so.
Well, Jim, when you're doing the onside kick, you really got to hope for that perfect bounce of the football. That time it did not happen. That's why they didn't recover.
The Seahawks offense is on the field for a victory bow. One kneel down, and then they can celebrate, Phil. What a feeling.
Yeah, it's got to be great for them, and what a difference. You look at them walking on the field, you can see the emotion, the body language, and look at the defense. Everybody head down, knowing all that work was for nothing because you did not win the game.
He brings it in all the way home just in time. A late touchdown. The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. And the point after is good. Dan Carpenter readying his team for the kickoff. Smartly takes a knee in the end zone. The Redskins offense comes onto the field for a last play or two before this one's over. There's nothing they can do now to pull this one out, Phil.
Yeah, listen, it's very tough to even get the courage or the energy to finish this game off in a situation like this because it's so disappointing. And I say to them, don't take any chances. Don't get hit again and just get off the field.
The Redskins are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Now 1st and 10. Heaving it down the field. And that's Thomas who almost had the pick.
I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
This will be the final snap. 2nd down and 10. And he's sacked, and that should do it. They won't get another playoff here. So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.